The day before I made this post, President Trump is threatening sanctions against the International Criminal Court unless they pledge not to prosecute him when he leaves office in 2029. Let that sink in for a moment. Now, back to my post. The International Criminal Court adopted the Rome Statute in 1998. The statute includes 4 crimes. The Russian-Ukraine war, the war in Gaza, along with others, have revised efforts to add a 5th. The 4 core crimes of the statute are genocide. This is the destruction of a group of people based on their national, ethnic, or religious identity. The next is crimes against humanity, the systematic attacks against any civilian population. The third is the crimes of aggression. These are the planning, initiation, or execution of a large-scale act of war. The last is war crimes. It's a breach of the Geneva Convention and other violation of armed conflict. Ecocide would become the 5th crime. The term ecocide dates to 1970 and the Vietnam War. It is defined as actions taken knowing full well there is a likelihood of severe or long-term damage to the environment. In Vietnam, ecocide was caused using Agent Orange and napalm. Israel's campaign in Gaza has devastated natural resources. Attacks on water supply, destroying land and crops, destruction of energy sources have turned Gaza into a wasteland. In Ukraine, already facing widespread ecocide, now faces the complications of a Russian drone attack that damaged the protective shield over the crippled Chernobyl nuclear reactor. The damage threatens radioactive material escaping. In November 2022, Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky presented a 10-point peace plan. Point 8 addressed ecocide. Zelensky wrote, ensuring the international legal responsibility of Russia for ecocide in Ukraine and preventing repetition of such crimes in the world. His plan did not get serious consideration. The 20-point Gaza peace plan, nor the 28-point plan for Russia and Ukraine, both drafted by the US, mention ecocide. Let's be clear, ecocide is a weapon of war. Like the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty in 1970, we need to acknowledge its lethal impact. The Academic Junkie brings you the news behind the headlines. Subscribe. Knowledge is power.